Hello and welcome to the 5th episode of Through the Mixing Glass. My name is Joel, and in today's episode we're going to be making the Southside, which is a gin-based Prohibition-era cocktail. The Southside has more origin stories than the Marvel Cinematic Universe, so let's run through them quickly and then we'll get down to business. According to one story, the drink was a favorite of notorious Chicago gangster Al Capone. Like most of the booze in the Prohibition era, the bootleg gin that Capone and his crew were moving would have been fairly rough, and would have needed a formidable dose of citrus, sugar, and mint to help it go down. Others say that the Southside was invented at New York City's 21 Club, a speakeasy that opened in 1929 and still exists to this day. But a 2007 Wall Street Journal article throws cold water on both of those theories and suggests that the Southside actually originated at the Southside Sportsman's Club, a high society country club on the South Shore of Long Island. According to the Journal, the tavern on the club's grounds used a lot of mint in their drinks and was said to make a mean mint julep. So it's possible that this beverage evolved as a twist on a mint julep. Or if you believe the authors of the book I'm using for this recipe, it's a variation on a gin gimlet, which is a gin-based descendant of the classic rum daiquiri. My recipe comes from Cocktail Codex. It's phenomenal and I can't recommend it highly enough. I'll link to it below. All right, that's enough history. Let's get into it. We are starting with mint. About 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leaves or so. And we're going to take a muddler and give the mint leaves a gentle press to release those minty aromas. If you don't have a muddler, feel free to use a wooden kitchen spoon. Next up is 2 ounces of gin. You can use whatever brand you like, but you'll want to reach for a London dry gin. I'm using Ford's. We're following that with 3/4 of an ounce of lime juice. If you don't have lime, you can also use lemon. There's actually some debate over which was originally used, and both go great here, so feel free to experiment. Next is 3/4 of an ounce of simple syrup, and I'm begging you, please make this stuff at home. Don't buy it at the store. It's literally just sugar and water. I promise you can handle making it yourself. I'll have a recipe below. And last but not least, a dash of Angostura. Let's drop some ice in our tin and give this thing a shake. Now, because we shook the heck out of this, we're going to double strain this to try to prevent our drink from being filled with little mint particles. We're probably not going to catch them all, but we're going to try. And we're going to garnish simply with a teeny tiny mint leaf resting on the surface. Wow, I gotta say, that looks pretty good. Now to give it a taste. Okay. I can see why rich people at country clubs would love this. I already love gin gimlets, so the addition of the mint here is really nice. It brightens the whole thing up and it's just so refreshing. The whole drink is incredibly balanced, I love it. This is such an easy drink to make, with no weird or hard to find ingredients. I hope you'll give this one a try and let me know what you think of it in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers!